Good morning, Overtime Podcast listeners. Why does this message keep popping up, dude? I'm so tired of that shit on my stream. Unlock 250 bits with 10 subs. Get the fuck out of here with that. 200. First off, 250 bits is not like
astounding.
I do this shit for fun anyway. I ain't gonna have no viral moment, so I don't care. All right, what's good, everybody? Good Spotify listeners. Welcome to week 9
Week 9.
of nice title, asshole.
You're a pretty girl.
I ain't no bitch. Welcome to the Overtime Podcast. This is fucking Jesus, Lord have mercy.
You can't talk today. This is
You
gonna
can tell
be...
it's not. You can tell it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Welcome, Overtime Podcast listeners, where we talk about ballerina dancing.
Yep.
That's it. That's all we talk about. Alex likes doing this intro, so I'll let her go ahead and take that next intro.
Okay, cool. Well, you already introduced it as the Overtime Podcast. So this is a podcast where one idiot knows nothing about football. Well, knows a little bit about football now. And the other idiot knows a lot about football. So, we talk about the games from the last week. We talk about we play some games, do some silly things.
Must say that she has been getting a lot better with her.
Hey, I knew who the quarterback for the Panthers was. And you were impressed.
Or is?
Is, yeah.
How about that? The quarter pounder is?
The quarter pounder?
Alright, so let's get started.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about last week's games. So, first game... Oh, go ahead.
Just for the record, I watched a little bit of the games last week, but I don't know, we were kind of sort of busy, I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't know why.
I don't remember either.
I don't
We didn't do
remember.
too much. I don't think we did too much.
I slept because I had work.
Yeah.
So we'll start. Oh, go ahead again.
They were just still boring. The games were just boring. I mean, there was no real close game.
Not really.
I mean, the Sunday night one was different though. That's well, the games last week were blowouts, so they kind of sucked. But yeah, all right, let's go.
So first game from last week is Vikings at Chargers, with the Chargers winning.
What a surprise!
Yeah, I know, right? Bless you. Anything to say about that game?
Nah, I just kind of figured. Carson Wentz was running for his life. Dude, I really can't tell you much about it. I just know it was bad.
The Dolphins winning over the Falcons.
Yeah, that was another blowout. Nobody expected that one.
Yeah, I know. I was actually kind of surprised at that one. The Ravens winning over the Bears.
That was no shock either. I mean, it wasn't, but like, I don't know. I just feel like it was due for the Ravens.
The next game was the one that shocked me the most. The fucking Jets winning over the Bengals. That was kind of shocking.
Oh, this last minute too, almost. I mean, it was pretty much last minute. I mean, Joe Flacco had to do like a 2-minute drill, but that didn't happen. So,
And then the freaking Texans winning over the 49ers. Surprise, surprise.
yeah, it was a bad game from us.
Where am I? Patriots winning over the Browns, which I wasn't surprised about that one.
No, Myles Garrett having a day though. 5 sacks in that game. It's kind of crazy, and you still lose.
Eagles winning over the Giants, which that was
I
another.
hope Cam Scatterbo gets way better, dude. That it was dislocated ankle.
Well, yeah. What did I say? His foot was in 1 yard, and his ankle, or the rest of him, was in another yard.
But I think, from what it sounds, dislocated is a lot better than what it looked like on live TV. Because
It looked
oh no,
bad.
man, it looked nasty,
It
dude.
looked bad.
But it sounds like a dislocated ankle is better. He should be able to come back for OTAs next year, so that's good.
Let's see, where am I?
Oh, and they got fucked on that. We'll talk about that. That is one game, actually. I do remember that. It seems like a long ass week, guys.
Right?
I got some announcements after this. Fuck it. But yeah, we'll talk about that game here in a second.
The Bucks beating the Saints, which should come at no surprise.
Yeah, I think I do have word in that Tyler Stowell, or however you say his name, will be starting.
Yeah. So that could maybe, we'll see how it goes.
It's time. It was time to finally fucking bench Spencer Rattler, dude. He wasn't doing nothing, dude. Unreal.
The Colts beating the Titans, which that comes at no surprise either.
Yeah, old Danny Jones. Danny Dimes, baby, Danny Dimes.
The Broncos beating the Cowboys.
I guess them Cowboys can't wrangle them Broncos.
Man, that sucks. The Packers beating the Steelers, which I thought that was a fun matchup because of the Aaron Rodgers thing, but
Aaron Rodgers had a chance to beat all 32 teams.
that would have been nuts. That would have been crazy.
He'll do it in the Super Bowl.
Damn, you think the Packers and the Steelers are going to the Super Bowl?
Aaron Rodgers last year, if it's scripted, that's what it's going to be.
Oh, damn.
Well, they lost to him in the regular season. They lost to him in... I'm telling you, dude, the story writes themselves, right?
Well,
just saying.
And then the Chiefs beating the Commanders at no shock.
Yeah, I think it's time we vote in a new team instead of the Chiefs.
Yeah, well, this week's not looking good.
You skipped over the Bills beating the Panthers. I didn't hear you say that.
No. We're not talking about that game.
We're talking about Bills demolishing. Speaking of which, I want to talk a little bit about that game. So last week we talked about the Bills and the Panthers. They were only a 7-point spread. What happened? What happened, ESPN?
Yeah, it wasn't very good. Oh, it was at least 7 points.
I know the Bills is in like the last, one of the last rushing defenses, and Panthers is like 4th. But come on, dude.
It didn't translate well, did it?
At the end of the day, it's still the Bills. I also want to talk about one more thing about that game. Congratulations to Dalvin Cook. Or James Cook, sorry. Dalvin Cook's his brother. James Cook. I don't know why I said that. Well, because this is why.
Didn't he run almost like 300 yards or something?
216. But that's why I'm
Oh,
talking about it. James Cook made history by running 200 yards on Sunday because there's only two brothers ever in the league to have 200 yards in a game. And it was Dalvin Cook and James Cook. James Cook just broke the 200-yard mark. So now the
that's
brothers are in the history book.
pretty cool.
And there's been other brothers that's like been running backs and stuff.
Well, yeah, that's pretty cool.
So it is cool to see that both brothers was able to reach 200 yards in a game. So that is a record now. I mean, everything's a record anymore in the NFL, but all right, let's get real. Let's get real. No. Let's get real. Let's get real.
Okay. Before you say anything, I wrote my note down. You said 2 games had premature whistles. I wrote it down. You said write it down. I wrote it down.
Yeah, but I don't remember the other team.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me what games it was. So.
Oh, it was a Buccaneers game. Okay, yeah. Hold on. So
Boy.
let's get started with the Buccaneers game, and then we'll get heated up for the other fucking game. All right, so here we go. Saints get the ball. I can't remember who he threw it to, but he threw it to somebody. Ball comes out. Guy's not even close to being down. I mean, he's still standing almost straight up. There was no forward progress whistle because he's still going forwards. Here is how the forward progress works in the NFL. If you are moving the pile, if you are going forward, there is no whistle. Forward progress stops when you stop. So, let's say James Cook, because we just was on the conversation about him. He's running the ball. Let's say Marshawn Lattimore goes to tackle him, and he's tackling him. Okay, if he's not down, and James Cook is still going forward, there is no whistle. He can drag him 99 motherfucking yards down the fucking field. As long as he's going forwards. Now, let's say Marshawn Lattimore and Myles Garrett is on James Cook. And Myles Garrett stops his forward progress. It takes like 1 second. If you see that he is not going forwards anymore and he's done, you blow the whistle. That's how that is. I mean, it's not that fucking hard. The only time forward progress stops is when you're at the goal line. When you cross that goal line, it's a touchdown no matter what. Plain and fucking simple. That's when you can blow the whistle. Once that ball crosses the plane, it's a touchdown, play's over. Okay? That does not mean a first down. That does not mean a yard to gain. As long as you're going forwards and you're not close to the end zone, you don't blow the whistle. Okay? So the Buccaneers get this fucking fumble recovery. It would have been a touchdown. First off, this was a close game at first. Okay? It would have been, I think 10-3 at that point. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. But he picks up this fumble, runs it all the way back for a touchdown. Should have been a touchdown. But they say they blew the whistle for forward progress or something, but the ball was out. The Buccaneers still ended up with the ball. I don't understand.
Didn't understand that.
I was completely baffled by that call. Let's see who actually picked the fumble up. I remember it was Winfield Jr. That's who it was. And I don't know if it was a fumble or considered an interception, but either way, the Buccaneers got the ball, and it's just fucking bullshit. And then I do have one more thing I want to talk about before I get to the forward progress. We're on the refs. We're talking about the refs right now, okay? The Dolphins and Ravens game. I mean, the Ravens I know this is Thursday. This is Thursday game. I know this is a week 9 game. But since we're on the refs, it seems like the refs start out pretty decent throughout the year, and then they just progressively get fucking worse.
So
Okay, so this could be a scripted fucking league if they keep these fucking bogus calls up. Go ahead.
I have a funny, not I don't. It's not really a story to tell you, but Stephanie at work stayed behind last night to finish watching the World Series because she didn't want to miss anything. And I had your stream up, and she had just said something about a bad call or something. She goes, "Man, these officials suck." And she no sooner said that, and I heard you on the stream go, "We just need to put all the refs into a cage and have them all fight it out." And I looked at her and I said, "You're never going to believe what my husband just said." And I told her, and she goes, "I'm all for it. That's $1 million idea." I just thought it
Yeah,
was funny.
I didn't say it like that. I said some really fucked up shit. I said that we should put the refs in a fucking bunker and just feed them, but don't let them watch any TV, no betting, no nothing. And when it's time to go ref, they go ref, and that's it. Like that's all they do. That's their fucking job. Because it's getting ridiculous. Okay, there is money on the line on some of these things, and listen, I'm not a rich fuck. I'm not ever probably gonna be a rich fuck. So I might be rich, but I won't be a fuck.
You've got that opposite right now.
No, I'm saying like in the future. I'm not rich or well, I might be a fuck right now, but I ain't rich. So
You got it half. You got half of it.
but yeah, and then if I make money, then it'll switch. I'll be just rich, not a fuck. Anyway, uh, what I'm trying to get at is these refs are just horrible this year. That's why I don't watch the NBA. Okay, first off, I don't watch the NBA because of that shit. I just can't do that fucking left flopping bullshit. Like, dude, I'm done watching the fucking NBA. I can't even watch the fucking like finals anymore, dude. I used to be able to just watch the finals and that was it. I did watch the World Series. Fuck the Dodgers. I wanted them to lose so bad. I think it was a bad call on that, but that's different. Let's talk about the Ravens Dolphins bad call.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Gordon the third, and I know this is week 9. I'll probably re-talk about it. Gordon the third kind of goes in for a block, and I don't know, just like loses his balance and falls or some shit. I would definitely consider that a fall or a slip. And they flagged him for tripping.
Uh,
And if you watch, if you watch it, why do we have replay assist if we ain't going to use it?
That's a great question.
Because
Yes.
there was no trip. He just fell, and when you fall, your legs come up. That's just a fucking given. But he didn't trip the guy. Like his leg, I don't know. You guys just gotta watch the clip. We need to start posting or showing some clips, honestly. But yeah, I don't know. I think that was a bullshit call. The refs just need to do better. And now let's go back to the Giants Eagles game.
Oh yeah. This is the game that Scatabo dislocated his ankle, right?
Yes, against the Eagles.
Okay, I'm just making sure I'm on the right week.
As much as I'm not for the Eagles, I would say this before I get talking about the ref. It was really nice what the Eagles did for Scatabo. That fucking douchebag Dom, the security guy.
Yeah.
He actually after the game brought him pizza and shit
Oh, that's awesome.
at the hospital. So I think that was pretty
That's pretty cool.
cool. And Zach Bond, the one who tackled Cam Scatabo, he didn't stay in the locker room for as soon as the game was over. He didn't celebrate with his team around. He went straight.
He went kind of like
So with that being said, man, that's
the player that tackled Hamlin.
oh yeah.
Like that gives me the same vibes. Like that's cool. Like
Let's talk about the real shit now. So I obviously don't. I don't like the tush push. I don't think that's. I mean, I
He's never been a fan of the tush push.
from day one.
Yeah,
I think it's dumb because my thing is okay. It's just like during a kick, you're not allowed to hit the center. So why are we allowed to pow on the center here, but not during a field goal? Like you're playing football, dude. You're playing football. You're trying to stop the other team from scoring. That's the fucking point of the goddamn game. And we're not allowed to touch the center on a kick, which I can agree to disagree to that. I understand the logic there. They don't want to because he's got to snap it a little further than normal, but it's just annoying. And with this tush push getting out of control, you're not flagging everything that's supposed to be flagged. I just don't agree with the tush push in general, just because if you're gaining 3 yards, yeah.
Sorry if you hear thumping, guys.
Daughter's fixing the door.
She's trying to fix the door, yeah.
If you're gaining 3 yards of fucking push, first off, it was illegal before to push a player. Now all of a sudden it's okay.
It's okay, yeah.
I understand not pulling a player. I mean, there shouldn't be no fucking rule against pulling if you're allowed to push them.
Right.
But let's continue. The forward progress bullshit. Okay, he was not at the goal line. It was, I think, 4th and 1, 3rd and 1, doesn't matter. They go to do tush push. He kind of breaks it to the outside. He's still going forwards. And they strip the ball. Clear recovery. I mean, guys, Hurts is not even close to being down on the ground. I mean, he's still fucking standing pretty well straight up. And they stripped the ball. I think it was Tripido. Stripped the ball. And they said they blew the whistle because it was forward progress. I'm like, okay, but it wasn't forward progress. He was still going forwards. So they got fucked out of that big time. And that was a big turning point in the game because they were down close to the red zone. They stripped the ball. And I know the Giants' offense at the time was still pretty hot. So I think the game would have changed right there a little bit. But no, on the next play or the next play after that, Barkley's wide open for a touchdown. So that just completely destroyed the Giants' momentum there. And I know there was actually another bad call in that game. I don't remember what exactly it was. I just want to say this. I honestly hope that the fucking Giants have a better game this week because I think it's bullshit what they just went through last week.
I hope they don't have a great game this week, though.
I meant like referee wise.
Oh.
Like I still want them to fucking lose, I know who they playing. I like a fair game.
Yeah, I agree.
And there was like 3 really bad calls that turned that game completely around last week. One of them being that fucking bullshit forward progress. Because again, next play he scored a touchdown. Like they need to. The NFL needs to start doing shit towards the refs. If they're gonna actually have bad calls like that, they need to start. Hey,
yeah,
we dock players pay who make fucking millions. We dock them like fucking 14,000. Dude, they're making millions. They don't care about that 14,000. Okay? So if the refs are making, 6,000 a week or some shit.
And you find them $2,000. That's a huge chunk of change for a week.
I honestly couldn't tell you what they make. I don't really care what they make. I'm just saying, like, this is in theory. Like, start docking them, dude. Like, have them pay attention to the fucking game.
Yeah.
And I understand. I do understand. There's going to be bad calls once in a while.
Yes, absolutely.
But if we're not going to use this replay assist for anything good, then why have it? Why have it? And the next thing I think they need to implement, we got this whole fucking laser grid first down thing. Why don't you put that at the end zone?
Yeah.
It
You're
would
asking the
literally
real
tell you.
questions.
It would literally tell you if the ball crossed the fucking line or not. Like, we have it for the first down. Why don't we just put them at the
Yeah.
end zones too? Like, it's not going to cost that much. It's 2 extra fucking things on 32 fucking stadiums. Actually, 31 because I'm pretty sure the Jets and the Giants still use the same stadium.
They use MetLife. They both use MetLife, yeah.
So 31 fucking stadiums. Holy shit! How fucking hard would it be?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
The refs just gotta do better. It's getting too late in the season to be throwing games like that.
Yeah.
We can go
Okay.
over our records now. I know I'm in last.
Oh, yeah. So, you actually, oh no, hold on now. I was in last place this week.
Yeah, this week I'm overall.
Well, yeah, I'm getting there. I was 7-6. You and your dad tied for 8-5, and then Trevor had 10-3. So in last place is you, 71-50. And then it's me. I'm actually now in third place. 76-45. Your dad's 77-41. I'm only losing, or I only lost my place by 1 point. And then Trevor's
He's
80,
what? Hold on. He's what?
77-44.
Damn. And
And
Trevor's
then
what?
Trevor is 84-37.
Damn.
Well, you know, if I hadn't picked the Panthers this last week, I would have at least been tied with your dad.
You picked Bryce Young over Josh Allen.
I did. No. I picked the Panthers. Okay, anyways. So, did Tua survive the week without a concussion?
Yeah, he threw like fucking 80 Well, that was
80.
last week. Hold on.
He threw, I think, it was like 3 or 4, wasn't
3
it?
touchdowns, I think.
Oh, maybe that's
4 touchdowns. Yeah, 4 touchdowns.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. His touchdowns, not. And then did Dak throw any interceptions?
He probably did this week. Yeah, 2 of them.
Yes.
2 of
2.
them.
So that's funny because you have Dak with 2 picks from last week. That was one of your bold predictions. So you got that one right. You also had, now I didn't go and do my research on any of these. You had Joe Flacco throwing 220 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Well,
Let's see how you did.
how many yards?
220. Oh no.
He threw for 223.
Oh my god, and how many touchdowns?
He only had 2.
Oh, so that was good. And then you have Daniel.
But I also didn't think he was going to run a touchdown. So technically, he didn't throw for 2, but he did get 3.
Yeah. And then you have a few here for Daniel Jones. Are you ready?
Oh, Jesus.
I'll wait till you're ready.
Go ahead.
You have him with 1 rushing touchdown.
He did not have that.
Okay. Throwing 2 touchdowns.
He had 3.
He had 3. Okay, so that makes up for your rushing touchdown. And you have him throwing 200 yards.
Oh, that was an easy 200 yards of his life. He had 272.
Holy shit. Okay, and then who are your MVPs for the week?
Well, I had them in my head. Now I gotta look again.
Yeah, we'll take a glance.
I can't remember who I had. I definitely had a runner-up. So my runner-up this year, or this week, or honorable mention, sorry.
Oh, hold on.
My,
I don't have a thing for honorable mention. Let me get it. Go ahead.
I do have to talk about this one. 18 carries, 133 yards, 7.4 average, 2 touchdowns on the win against the Bengals, Mr. Brees Hall. Honorable mention. And the reason that he has to be an honorable mention is because that's a hell of a performance to get your first dub of the season. Okay. Runner-up's actually going to be in the same game with fucking Justin Fields. 21 of 32, 244 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 INTs.
Very nice, Justin Fields.
And the only reason I had to put him in second is because he should be doing this already. He should be playing like this all the time.
This should be the standard.
But I have to put him there over everybody else this week because your owner just shit on you. And you come out and you fucking perform like that. That is fucking, sometimes it does take a little asshole in the room to fucking make you play better.
Well, it makes you angry.
I'm not saying that Justin Fields cannot play. I'm a Justin Fields fan, dude. Like, I'm never gonna shit on. I'm just saying he needs to play like this more. But you can't put him in an environment where he has. I'm not saying he needs the greatest weapons of all time. Okay, he doesn't need. No quarterback should have to have an amazing fucking receiving. They should
be able to adapt with who they have, and build on it.
I just get tired of people shitting on him because, first off, he came out of the college. He doesn't. They don't read in the college no more. They don't progress in college no more. Just like Tom Brady said. In college, it's all about winning now. Before it was all about the winning. It was about progressing yourself to become an NFL superstar. Okay?
Bettering yourself.
So, kudos to him. I have to give him second place. And for first place...
Oh, boy.
I'm doing this for one of many reasons. 1, out of spite.
Oh, boy.
And 2, because his performance was good. Mr. Bo Nix for the Denver Broncos this week.
Okay. That's a new one.
19 of 29, 247 yards, 4 TDs on the fucking Dallas Cowboys, motherfucker. 4 fucking TDs on the Dallas Cowboys. And 1 interception. Just to add to the fuel of the fire, RJ Harvey also had 2 rushing touchdowns. I never even heard of that kid, but I like it. I like it, especially against the fucking Dallas Cowboys. But let me just say that one more time. Bo Nix throws 4 touchdowns on your dumbass motherfucking Cowboys.
Hell yeah.
So what I gotta say about that? Fuck Dallas. Here's your fuck Dallas for the week.
So somehow the injury report got lost in the sauce. So we know Scatabo's out. Were there any other big injuries? I don't recall hearing of any other big ones.
Honestly, I don't even remember the games from last week because they were so boring. Maybe that's why I don't remember half of them. I had to refresh my memory when I seen the Colts or the Eagles and the Giants, and I'm like, oh wait a minute, I did have that game on. They were just boring, dude. Last week's games, I'm sorry guys, we don't have a lot of information on because they were literally boring as fuck. Literally boring as fuck. It was National Tight End week or day, and the only fucking tight end that actually did amazing was Tucker Kraft for the Green Bay Packers. He had 143 yards receiving on 7 receptions and 2 touchdowns. And I know George Kittle should be the number 1 tight end, but let's give a props to fucking Jake Tungus. He got a touchdown too for the 49ers on tight end day. So we had George Kittle and Tungus. Both our tight ends got a fucking touchdown. So fuck you guys. George Kittle only had 43 yards receiving, but hey. And I'm pretty sure, watching that play over that Tungus caught, I'm pretty sure the ball might have was going towards Kittle for another touchdown, but Tungus caught it. And you know what? The
Hey,
best part
whatever.
about Kittle though is he would be happy, and he was happy for. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
he doesn't
absolutely.
care, man. So
He's there to play football.
I'm there to play football.
Yeah, I don't really recall any other injuries though.
I couldn't tell you. I like I said, games were boring as fuck for me.
Yeah, it was like a really, other than Scadabo's injury, it really was kind of a boring week. And the Jets winning. So I guess we'll get into next week. Or I guess this week, I should say. Because we're Sunday.
So one week ago, or one day ago, not 1 week ago, Ravens are fined $100,000 by NFL for violating injury report regarding Lamar.
Oh, I saw that!
Uh, I like that because that's taking advantage of the injury report list.
Yeah.
Oh, and today is Jordan Love's birthday.
Happy birthday, Jordan Love. We're going to be talking about you soon.
Yeah, I think Bart Starr, if I read that correctly somewhere, Bart Starr was 27 when he won his first Super Bowl.
Oh!
And if you don't know who Bart Starr is,
Do I look like I
yeah,
know who that is?
one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time because he is
Oh.
the one who made the quarterback position.
Oh! Well, that makes
And
sense then.
and I'm pretty sure he's the one that always come up in a fur jacket, motherfucker, with a cigar. The
Ooh,
man's a that guy's a
Macklemore.
man. That guy's a man. He's a man. Bart Starr is a fucking man. All right, I'm just saying that because he is. Dude's a fucking animal. Won the first 2 Super Bowls. Made the quarterback position what it is. See, it used to be. If you don't know anything about the history of football, Alex, here we go. I'll give you a little bit
Oh
of
boy.
history. Because I know you're still an idiot in the football industry, but when you go to talk to football somebody and you say, well, the quarterback position has really changed over the years since the first Super Bowl. And they'll all look at you like, what are you talking about? See, before this actual like AFC, NFC combined to make the Super Bowl, the quarterback position was more of a running back position.
Okay.
And they would run and run and run. There wasn't a lot of throwing. I mean, they started throwing the ball. It was like a basketball toss. You know, they didn't really care about where the accuracy or nothing. They just throw. It used to be just a run, about just a running thing. And Bart Starr comes in there and here he starts slinging shit. But it was crazy because the quarterback position, this is how crazy this got. See, now you look at a quarterback, Joe Burrow. Let's just use Joe Burrow as an instance. Star of the field. Number one guy. Oh no, he's injured. Wow, the fucking Bengals are done. Like he is the
But
epitome of a good team.
he's like the focal point of the
Yes.
team.
If your star quarterback is out, you're done, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Back in the day,
You shouldn't be,
you
but
only played one half and then they would throw somebody else in there. The
right.
quarterback position was not what it is today. So
Okay.
that's your little bit of history. Bart Starr changed that shit when he came in there. He just balled out, and he was slinging that ball like it was nothing. So that's your little bit of history. The quarterback position was not what it was.
Let me woman-splain football to you.
Yeah, pretty much. Let me play football, you.
Okay, well. Are we ready for week 9?
Oh, yeah. Ow! Ow!
Ah.
Fuck.
Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, that's right. I have this small doggy. That's right. I was like, well, what the heck?
Over here, look at the
You got
camera.
that big doggy.
Look at the camera. Hey, look over here. Hey, look
Yeah.
over here.
Good luck.
Okay.
Okay, anyways, the 4 teams that have a bye week this week are the Browns, the Jets, the
Get down.
Eagles,
Get
and the
down.
Bucks.
You're not getting up. I said get down, dude. You're way too heavy to be up here. Damn, that hurt.
Oh, hey, we're officially midway through the regular season.
Groot, go away. No more of that weird stuff. Like trying to climb up here. Slobbering on my floor.
Ew.
Fucking what a pig, dude. Alright. Yeah, the Jets needed a win before their
I
bye
was
week.
gonna say, the Jets need this bye week, I think. So the first game, which has already happened, Ravens at Dolphins.
I'm picking the Ravens.
Well,
Alex,
that's
the game's
good. I know. Well, that's good because they won.
no, you. So just a heads up, guys. Yes, this game already happened, but we have our picks in before Thursday. The only one that doesn't do their picks before Thursday is me because I do mine on the spot on the podcast. But I do pick my Thursday game before Thursday.
Yes, he does. He does. Next one is Colts at Steelers, and I actually had to think about this one.
You know, I had to think about it for a little bit, but then I thought Jonathan Taylor. So
Speaking of the Colts, did you see
JT for a TD.
Did you see the big hubbub about their owner?
Yeah, she's on the sideline.
Yeah, taking notes. Everyone's in a big uproar about it, and I'm like,
yeah, because they're 7-1, and she's over there taking notes. Ever since she's been down on the fucking field,
they won.
That's what the fucking owner is for. That gets me fucking hyped.
Somebody said Jerry Jones needs to take notes.
Motherfucker can't get that out of his suite like that. He lives in that fucking stadium.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Fuck Jerry Jones. He's a retard.
I picked the Steelers. I debated it though. I did debate it, and I think your dad picked the Steelers too.
Did you get Trevor's picks?
Yeah, your dad did pick the Steelers, and Trevor picked the Colts.
Yeah, I'm going with the Colts. JT for a TD, baby. JT for a TD. I'm picking 2 for him today.
Two for JT.
2 for JT.
Next game is Broncos at Texans.
Picking the Broncos.
I think we all picked the Broncos.
Them Texans can't wrangle them Broncos.
Broncos, yep.
Oh, wow. So the Texans win.
Yeah. Chargers at Titans.
Why the fuck would I pick Cam Ward over Justin Herbert? Justin Herbert's dating Madison Beer. We're picking the Chargers. We're picking the Bolts.
Sorry, I'm seeing who everyone picked for the next game.
Herbie's got to impress his woman. What?
I think Trevor's missing a game.
Uh-oh.
He is missing a game.
Who's he missing?
The Vikings at Lions.
I'll get a hold of him.
Oh, let me just make sure I didn't skip over it on accident. No, he does not have it written down. That's fine. We can skip over that one.
No, he's got the Lions.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it's right under the Broncos.
What did you send that to me on?
I'm not sure. It had to be on Facebook. I don't see it in Snapchat.
Yeah, the one I have was from last...
You probably have the wrong picks here.
Yeah, the one I have is from last week. Yeah, but
You
so
need
far
you need
it's all matching up.
you need to keep better track of these things, woman.
So he did pick the Lions, though. You said, right?
Yeah, hold on. Let's make sure the other games are correct too. Which games did we talk about already?
Ravens, Colts, Broncos, Chargers, Lions.
He did pick the Ravens. He did pick the
Ravens,
Colts.
Colts, Broncos,
Lions.
Chargers, Lions. Yeah, okay.
Wow, so that's weird how they all lined up.
That's what I'm saying. They all lined up. Ugh.
I think you told me to send it to you and I didn't send it to you. That might be what happened.
So Chargers, Ravens. What else was it? Broncos, Colts. I'm making a mental note here. And then Lions. Okay. Um. Okay, Vikings at Lions. You picked the Lions. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, we all
I
picked.
guess I did. You didn't ask me, but
Oh,
yeah, I picked the
sorry.
Lions.
I kind of assumed you were gonna pick the Lions. That's my bad.
Well, now I'm gonna go to Vikings just for spite.
Oh
No,
well.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Next game I don't have to ask.
What?
49ers.
Oh yeah.
Panthers at Packers.
You know this shouldn't be a tough decision, but I am going with the Packers.
That's funny.
I'm just saying, dude. You never know what fucking Panther team shows up. Is it the 30 nothing beating the fucking Falcons? Or is it the fucking 40-9 fucking Bills game? Like you don't know what Panthers are showing up. So
I picked the Panthers.
hey, it is the battle of the peepees.
Yeah, it is. Bears at Bengals. Matt, honestly, this was a tough one for me.
Hey, it's the battle of the BBs. That's so fucking
Shut
dumb.
up.
It's so fucking dumb, dude. No, I think Joe Flacco's gonna run over him.
Bengals?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure how the Bears defense actually is. So I am gonna. I'll go with the Bengals. I think it'll be a close game.
Okay. We all have the Bengals winning.
Hey, I'm just for podcast purposes. This is being recorded. I am being recorded. I can still see the Bears winning this game, but I'm just picking Joe Flacco over Caleb Williams. That's all I'm picking. That's the only reason.
Falcons at Patriots.
The way the Falcons been playing, dude, this is a hard fucking decision. I've been pulling a lot of Michael Penix cards out of my fucking set, so you know what? We're gonna go with the Falcons. That's a sign for me. I did pull a Drake May game ticket card though, so it's tough. But I'm gonna pick the Falcons on this one.
Falcons? What game is this? Falcons at Patriots. Trevor has the Patriots. I have the Falcons. And your dad has Patriots.
So we're split.
Yeah. Saints at Rams.
The fucking Rams are gonna rout their ass like no other.
Yeah, I think
I know there's a new quarterback, but you got Matthew Stafford on the other side.
Yeah, we all have the Rams winning that one. What am I on? The Jags at Raiders.
Jags.
I'm decently sure we all have the Jags winning. We do. Chiefs at Bills. The silence is deafening.
Bills.
The
Bills.
Bills?
Bills. Bills. I don't know. I don't like that pick when I'm going with the Bills.
Me and you have the Bills, and your dad and Trevor have the Chiefs.
The Bills.
The Bills.
Bills.
Go Bills.
Bills.
Seahawks at Commanders.
The Hawks.
The Hawks?
Hawks all day long.
Trevor's
Yeah, I
got
want
the
they need to
Hawks.
lose. They need to lose. I'll be happy to lose this game with the Commanders win, but because they need to lose. We need them to lose bad. Bad.
I have the Commanders winning, and I'm the only one that has the Commanders winning.
Go ahead, do your awooga.
Ooh!
That cut out on my end.
And then last but certainly not
Cardinals.
least, yeah, I think Trevor's
Fuck Alice.
Trevor's got the Cowboys, and your dad has the Cowboys, but me and you have the Cardinals.
Cardinals. Fuck the Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys.
So I'll have to redo Trevor's picks here, but that's not going to take me long.
Fuck Cowboys.
So yeah, so that it's looking pretty good. Hopefully, okay, anyways, you ready for your first question of the week?
Yeah.
So this is about the Steelers-Packers game. Did this game, in particular, mark a passing of the torch from Rodgers to Love in Green Bay, or is Rodgers still just the better quarterback?
See, that's a hard question. There's a lot of years in between there.
Well, and I get that.
I would say it's definitely a passing of the torch, though,
Okay.
because Aaron is getting ready to retire.
Right.
I mean, plain and simple, so.
All right, well then, are you ready for your first game?
Yeah.
Start, bench, cut. So, I chose a position this week that I don't know. I just picked something again. I did safeties, and I only recognize one name on this list. So, hopefully you know more than me.
I don't know.
So, I have Kyle Hamilton from the Ravens. I have Derwin James Jr. from the Chargers. And Minka Fitzpatrick. And that's the one I knew. That's the one guy that I knew.
How would you know Minka over all of them?
Didn't he play for the Steelers?
What do you mean, didn't he?
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Now, when I looked him up, it said he plays for the Dolphins now.
He does now, yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Didn't he play for the Steelers?
So I was just curious on how you knew him over.
I don't know, because
so this might come a little bit as a controversy for anybody who actually listens to me, because I am definitely 100% starting Derwin James Jr. Now, he might not be as good as Hamilton, okay? Let me just reiterate this. The ball play that he has is not as good as Hamilton. Hamilton is smart. Hamilton's one of the smartest safeties out there. So what's going to happen is I'd bench him and cut Fitzpatrick. But I would start Derwin James, and here's the reason why. I want a safety on that field who's not only looking for an interception or looking for a ball, but looking to smack that fucking ball out that motherfucker's hands, dude. I'm telling you right now, if Derwin James Jr. is on that fucking field and I'm a wide receiver, you're going to see a little stain behind me because I'm scared shitless for that motherfucker going to hit me, dude. He's like, he reminds me of the old school fucking safeties that I learned to love, like John Lynch, dude. When you played Madden back in the day, John Lynch was the hammer, motherfucker. You know what the hammer means? It means you're going to get knocked the fuck out.
And that's what football, knocked the fuck out.
And that's what football is all about, man. It's just the fucking hits, the nasty fucking hits. And guess what Derwin James Jr. would be? He'd be the motherfucking hammer. So I want a safety that can do both. Hamilton's good. I think Hamilton is overall a better safety because that's what he does. I mean, he looks for the ball more,
Yeah.
but he also is kind of, I don't want to say injury prone, but he doesn't do the hits, man. He doesn't do the hits. So
Okay.
I'd start James, bench Hamilton because Hamilton's smart still,
And
and then I would,
cut Fitzpatrick.
yeah, Fitzpatrick's good too. I'm not knocking Fitzpatrick at all, but I like James Jr. because that motherfucker, dude, he ain't afraid to come in there and lay smack.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
Okay.
That was easy.
Um. So before I get too involved, what are your bold predictions for the week?
Uh, turn this fucking off so I don't go off tomorrow. Ah, bold predictions. Let's do Matthew Stafford throwing for 3 TDs
Stafford.
against the Saints.
You said throwing 3 TDs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jonathan Taylor scoring 3 touchdowns. We should just do the 3 TD bets.
Okay.
And you know what? Let's go with the player of the week. Let's go with, here's the wild one. We always do the one wild one. Let's do Bo Nix
Okay.
throwing for 220 yards.
Throwing 220 yards.
Throwing and rushing for a touchdown.
Throwing and rushing.
And I'm only doing 1-1 for him because he is going against the Texans defense.
Okay.
And they're a little scary sometimes.
Yeah, they are a little scary. So, you ready for question number 2 then?
Yeah.
This one, I specifically got a 49er question just for you.
Okay.
Do you think that relying on rookies this season is a short-term problem that will resolve itself as they gain experience? Or do you think that the roster lacks the veteran depth needed to sustain?
I love rookies. I love rookies because it teaches them the game. You got a young team, they're healthier, their bones are a little stronger. Like,
Fair. I feel like
you gotta start out. Look at the just look at the
well,
fucking look at Green Bay. Just look at Green Bay.
I feel like they bring kind of a starry-eyed like.
I'm gonna go get baby, so you keep talking.
Okay, I feel like rookies bring that like starry-eyed quality where it's like everything's new to even if they play college, everything's new to them. So they're a little bit more. They have more youthful energy, I guess. I suppose is the best way of saying that. All right, we'll go ahead and get Hot or Not up just for him. Get it ready. Gosh darn it. All right. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's get Hot or Not up. Go ahead and share the screen. Come here. And then we'll wait for him. He wants me to entertain you guys. Da 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 da. Where's my soundboard?
I wanted to be a cowboy, baby.
I don't understand why my screen does that. Um, Yes, now we're just gonna wait. I hope he likes this week's Hot or Not. Let's see. I don't even know what I can talk about. Let me look at what I got going on here. I guess, I already did mark down that the Ravens won. So now unfortunately, I'm sitting in third place. I'm not in fourth place, though. I was tied for second place. What did he just send me? Oh, that's wonderful. He just sent me 49ers pass rush this season. They are 32nd in pressure percentage, 30th in sacks, and 32nd in quarterback hits. I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds like it sucks. I sort of know what a sack is. With a young defensive line, this is what you get. That makes sense. Can you hear me? Is a sack when the quarterback is going to throw the ball and he gets tackled? Is that what a sack is? Oh, I knew that! Oh, I'm learning! Don't ask me what a blitz is. With no Bosa or no Warner, these are still bad numbers. Well, yeah, I would think that without those two, those would be bad numbers. So what does pressure percentage and what does he mean by quarterback hits? This is how I learn. Quarterback is where they throw the ball but get hit. Okay. So it's like a sack on steroids. No. He said no. It's not a sack. Well, you know. See, in my head, if the quarterback gets hit, it's a sack, regardless. But I understand the difference. So what does it mean by pressure percentage? The amount of pressure on a quarterback. So, like, you might have to elaborate on that. Because the quarterback should be pressured all the time. Damn it. Exactly. Oh, okay. Only pressuring him 11% is bad. Well, somebody tell McCorkle Michael Jones that he needs to feel the pressure. Is that his name? Did I get his name right? Mac Jones! His name's McCorkle. Michael McCorkle, Mac Jones. That's okay. I had the McCorkle and the Michael backwards. Oh. No, he's got to feel the pressure, damn it. No, it's Michael McCorkle. I heard them, they called him by his government name on some stupid TikTok, and now I'm like, oh my god, I'm just calling him that now. He was like, you don't call me that. Hello, Ramp Rowdy. Hello. I'm trying to entertain people talking NFL, and I don't know a thing about the NFL. Should just pull up the clip of the Dolphins penalty. Let's see if I can find it. And then we're just gonna sit here and watch it because I don't know what any of it means. Let's go to YouTube. Pull up the clip. So, what would that be? Week 8. Dolphins penalty? I don't know. Well, there's the highlights. That's 11 minutes. I don't want to watch 11 minutes. Well, that's 7 minutes. That's better. Hey, didn't the Dolphins hit each other? Yeah, didn't they hit each other? Freaking idiots. Well, here Pat
These refs. Oh.
Jesus, that's loud. Here Pat McAfee's talking about it. Let's see if we can find the... That's the Steelers game. The Bucks game, the Jets game. Well, they don't even fucking talk about the... What the hell, Pat McAfee? Let's just come here. There, we'll just watch the highlights, see if we can find it.
And Ellis led the brigade for the Falcons. 3rd down and 9. It's clean, and here we go. And Cousins to the air.
Oh, this isn't the right game. Who the hell did they play?
He's going to be shy of the 1st down.
Is this last year? Eagles Giants. So, okay. Oh, that's pretty bad when it's already a... Well, there's Barkley's touchdown. You are so bad at this. Yes, but I'm entertaining, so... Hey, we can watch Cam Scatabo dislocate his ankle again.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them.
Get off my screen.
Well, definitely not something you like to see, so I'm going to pause it right here.
Ew, stop talking.
The hard road might not lead to glory.
Eagles go jumbo on 2nd and 10.
Oh, this is the Barkley touchdown. Run, run, run!
Uh-oh! Barkley! Goodbye!
Damn! He can run.
The inter defense, and this is just a simple, call this a duo play. You get a bunch of double teams. Saquon reads it out the back door, and then Newman can't get him on the ground. The safety's job, that's why they're... 4-man rush, quick hitter outside, and that goes nowhere. The Eagles are all over Theo Johnson, and the Giants will have to punt it away. Only one wide receiver here, so they run it again.
Hello! Oh my goodness!
You wanted to...
Gonna stay in here with me? Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to go.
What were you doing in there? You were playing in your room?
Yeah, she was jumping on the bed.
You were
All
jumping.
right. What the hell you got going on up there?
Hot or not?
Well, that's not. It says NFL Week 1. Jesus Christ. We're in Week 9, Alex.
Oh, I know. I never changed that.
You're way behind.
All right, you ready for your hot or not?
Oh yeah, best part of the series. That's Claire Kittle. I
Yes,
know
it
who
is.
the hell that is.
Yes, it is. Here, come up. You don't have to ask. Sit down.
Hey, I ain't talking about no George's wife. Hell no. Hell no, I ain't.
Why not?
George is a respectful man.
He is a respectful man. I agree.
And his woman is definitely hot. Nah, George is a good looking man too. He reminds me of an old farmer.
He does. I could see that.
He reminds me of a son-in-law.
Oh.
I hear Daddy.
You hear Daddy?
Daddy.
What are you eating already?
Take a guess what she's eating. Chocolate.
My daddy's got chocolate over here.
Daddy
But-
says he has chocolate.
No. Just let's continue this before she keeps running back and forth.
Okay, well, you're in luck because your next question is also a question about the 49ers.
Oh, Jesus.
I wanted to torture you this week. Yeah, that's your chair. So, the 49ers run game says led by Christian McCaffrey was held to only 25 yards on 8 carries during the game. Does this suggest that the 49ers need to recalibrate their run scheme, or was the Texans' defense simply matching up well, and this game was just like a fluke?
Not a fluke. The run game's been shit. But here's why.
I figured that's what you'd say.
Here's why. It's actually both. This question is actually both.
Okay.
Because D'Amico Ryans was under Kyle Shanahan, so he knows Kyle Shanahan.
You want to watch Nemo? Yeah. Here soon, okay?
So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. D'Amico Ryans was under Kyle Shanahan as a defensive coordinator, so he knows Kyle Shanahan's schemes. Kyle doesn't change a lot.
No.
My issue with the run game is this. I understand putting a workload on somebody, but that also increases the injury. Okay? We have 3 running backs.
Yeah, I don't think we can afford any more injuries.
We have 3 running backs. Why are we not using them?
Fair.
You know what? Christian McCaffrey is a speed freak too. I'm not saying he's not fucking fast, but Garendo, I'm pretty sure, is faster. Okay? You can't pound it up the middle. Let's go outside. Let's start once in a while to fucking Isaac Garendo or something. You know, pitch it. Let's give it to Brian Robinson up the middle once in a while.
See what happens.
McCaffrey a break. Like every running back is different. There will never be the same running back in the league. Out of all 32 teams, every running back is going to be different.
Okay.
Like one might be able to break tackles more, one might be able to spin more, one might be able to hurdle backwards. Like there will be running backs is such a unique position. It's always underrated, and I never understand why. Because a running team can literally destroy your defense.
That makes sense. You ate it all.
You have the Lions with David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. You got the power back. You got the halfback. It's just a perfect combination. Like imagine Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry's got Lamar Jackson, right? So that's why their run game's so good. But if you would put in there someone like fucking Devon Achane on the fucking Baltimore Ravens, and you would have a speed back and a power back, the Ravens might be unstoppable.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just my opinion. I think the run game's kind of just shit because We just put the workload on one guy, and it's like, if one guy's not doing the job, let's throw somebody else in there, see if they can get the job done. Like, Jesus Christ, it's not that hard.
I don't know, honey.
Puppy Daddy.
Oh, you're probably right.
Dad! Mama Boo!
All right, well, are you ready for your favorite game in the whole wide world?
Hey, you quit yelling at me!
You ready for your favorite game in the whole wide world now?
Yeah, you're gonna have to wipe her mouth right now. It looks like she's got a mole. It looks like she's like Trunchable or whatever her name is from Matilda.
Trench Bowl?
Yeah, that big mole on her face.
Did I get it? It looks like I did.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's
All right,
go.
so this is Chris's favorite. For anyone that's new, this is Chris's favorite game in the whole wide world. He has to guess the player. So normally I do a random name, like name generator. This week I actually handpicked the person. And usually I have a lot of trouble finding fun facts, but I actually found a ton of fun facts this week. So good luck.
I got this. Daddy in my pocket.
You hear that, Daddy?
Yeah.
She's eating her chocolate. Anyways, so your player this week, don't be cheating over there.
Oh no.
Oh, and let me just say this before we get into this. Even if you guess this guy before I get all the facts, I still want to read all the facts. Because like I said, I had a lot of fun this week.
I get it. You always do that anyway.
Oh.
You say that every week.
Anyway, so your player graduated from the University of Iowa.
Brock Purdy.
No, and I knew you'd guess that. That's funny. He loves being outdoors. He likes to work out in nature, go to the beach, all that fun stuff. I know that doesn't narrow it down. I did that one first on purpose.
Go on.
He is a huge fan of heavy metal and hard rock, such as Metallica and Slipknot.
Jesus Christ.
His favorite cheat day meal is a giant stack of pancakes with peanut butter and syrup.
Bruh, it sounds like me right now, honestly.
Right?
What is he on offense? Is he defense? What position?
I'm not telling you.
This is bullshit.
Let me
continue. Just continue.
He is known for his animated touchdown celebrations, such as shouting anime catchphrases, throwing people out of the club.
Was it Jahmyr Gibbs?
No. Nope.
Animated. So he's obviously on offense.
His favorite Avenger is Thor.
Who the fuck is it? Jonathan Taylor? I don't know where what Iowa players there is.
And I save these two for last because they'll give it away, I think. He says that laughter is the secret ingredient to a good team.
It sounds like it's George Kittle.
You want your last clue?
But I don't think he went to Iowa.
Alongside Travis Kelce and Greg Olsen, he co-founded the Tight End University.
Okay, it is George Kittle. I didn't think he went to Iowa.
It says he graduated from Iowa.
Huh. Or wait, maybe he went to Iowa and Purdy went to Iowa State. That's where I get confused. I thought Purdy went to Iowa State.
I think you're right, actually. I think you're right. Because I know Purdy went to Iowa, but I think you're right, it was Iowa State. Yeah, I figured this week because I picked Claire for the hot or not, I'd pick Kittle for the player. What are those?
Yeah, Iowa State, because they always do it. They always do a bet who's got to wear the.
Oh, that's right.
That's why I was like, that just doesn't sound right to me. But I hate when they do Iowa and Iowa State.
I know.
The shit just confuses me.
But yeah, he was Kittle was fun to find facts for. He had a lot of fun stuff to
And you know, when you said a giant stack of pancakes, I was like, that sounds like George, but I don't think he went to Iowa.
Right? Oh, I was like, all of these scream George Kittle to me. Like, and
Literally all of them.
Well, when I saw that he says that laughter's the secret ingredient, I was like, that has to give it away. Because I don't know anyone that's goofier than him. So.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody goofier than him.
No. I can get rid of that now. So you got that one right this week. You're not doing too bad. Now I have to figure out who I'm missing.
Bo Nix is the first Denver quarterback with 15 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns through 8 games since Sean Elway in 1987 MVP season.
Nice. Oh.
Is that all we got then?
Yeah, the only other thing I wanted to say is ketchup on steak.
Man, I ain't doing all that crazy shit today. Fuck Patrick Mahomes altogether. And I don't know why Megan likes ketchup on steak. Megan, I know you don't listen to this podcast, but please try to find something else other than ketchup.
Some steak sauce.
What the hell? You're lagging like a motherfucker. We might as well just end this shit.
There you go, lagging too.
No, I ain't lagging. You're lagging.
All right, well, that's all I have. I always end with the guess the player, so.
Sorry, I'm watching Game Day Morning.
Oh.
So with that being said, guys, we'll see you next week.
Didn't you have something to say earlier? You said you wanted to say something earlier. Or was that one of the games that you wanted to talk about? I don't know. You started off the podcast saying something like da-da-da-da, but we'll get into that later. I got an announcement.
Yeah, it was the Giants. Oh, announcement. Yeah, I just was just saying there's a lot going on. Damn. I ain't saying a word, but I'm telling you right now, Game Day Morning, they're doing this section where they're turning back the clocks. Damn. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, God.
Yeah, anyway, no, we had a whole bunch of payoffs that happened over the week, so that's probably why the games didn't really matter. It felt like the longest week I've ever had in my life.
Honestly, same. And I don't know why.
It
probably didn't help that I had a day off in the middle of my week, and that never happens.
I think you guys can still, yeah. I think your stream can still hear me. My stream cannot. I'm getting my FanDuel up for it.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta make sure I log in and shit without people seeing my stuff. Come on, dude. I think our internet's slow right now. That's what happened. Okay, share my screen. Yeah, internet's fucking hella slow right now. Alright, so Spotify, if you guys want to see these bets, you can see them live on Twitch.
There we go.
I was not doing. I was just doing a YouTube only, but I figured, fuck it, we might as well make it. Sorry, I'm just looking at the. That's it. That's all the boost you're gonna give me. It's crazy. Yeah. I just wanted to make a bet for Twitch too, so might as well. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me Shit. Let me end the stream real quick. I forgot to add my $5. All right. We're back, Alex. Sorry.
All right, there we go.
Definitely don't want my information on there. All right, so we always do the two bets, YouTube and Twitch. We always do the 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock games because all the games that I bet on would be ridiculous. So doing the 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock games, $5 on those, and a $1 TD bet. And the TD bets I do one per game. It doesn't have to be a rushing touchdown. It could be a passing or something. So let's figure those out when we get there. And I might just throw one in there just for fun. So, Jesus Christ. Let's get it. I have the Falcons, right, Alex?
I believe so. Falcons, yes. Sorry, I was double checking.
I have Green Bay. I have the Broncos. I have the
Chargers.
Chargers. I have
The Bengals.
the Bengals. I have the Colts. We don't do our games. I have the Lions. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be a good. This is going to be a horrible bet, dude. Then I have the Bills. What's $5 get us? Oh, 671. That ain't horrible. I'm not gonna do the profit boost. What's the profit boost give us? I don't.
Not really a huge difference.
Yeah, but I kind of want to save that for the TD one.
Well, then save it for the TD. That's what I would do.
But these picks look kind of good though, low key. You know what I mean? Nah, we'll do the profit boost for this. We'll do the profit boost for this one. Let's go, guys. Let's get those dubs. All right, anytime TDs. Here we go. We gotta pick one for this game. This is not a good game to pick. You know what? It is a good game to pick. We're gonna do this though. I'm feeling Drake May today. I'm feeling a Drake May game. Come on. Drake May, alternate passing touchdowns. I want him to throw for 2. I got him down for 2. So there we go. There's that. Go back to the NFL. I hate how they do this shit.
I know, I do too.
Okay, we got the Packers and the Panthers. Tucker Kraft scoring a touchdown. Broncos and the Texans. Ooh. I had Bo Nix throwing for a touchdown, right? So we'll get Cortland Sutton's gonna score a touchdown. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Dude, that's gonna be a tough one. I don't think that one's gonna happen. I've been pulling a lot of Lad McConkey cards, so maybe that's a sign for him to score a touchdown this week, huh? Come on, McConkey, give me something this week.
McConkey, I like that name.
Dude, I don't know. That's a tough one. I might not pick him. Nah, we'll pick him. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm getting. I'm doing this just for fun. Do I pick McConkey or Vidal? We come back to this one maybe. Nah, we'll go with McConkey. Fuck it. Bengals and Bears. Picking Jamar Chase this time. No, I'm picking T. Higgins. Fuck it. I feel like T. Higgins. Oh, Jonathan Taylor. I know what I'm doing here. Jonathan, please do not let me down. Do not let me down. Touchdowns, TDs. Does it show TDs? Yards. It shows yards. To score 2 touchdowns. JT. Come on, JT. Give me 2. What was the Colts game? We don't do the Giants game. Lions game. We're definitely doing Jahmyr Gibbs. Like, come on. He's scoring, right? I have him throwing for like a whole bunch of touchdowns. So Puka Nakua is getting a touchdown this week. Brian Thomas Jr. We'll get him a touchdown. Josh Allen's gonna get a touchdown. I picked him over James Cook for a reason this week. JSN's getting a touchdown. And Javonte Williams, because he's been doing pretty good. So $1 TD bet gonna give us $5,000. Come on, guys. Come on. Bless me. Ain't no way that's happening, but hey, this shit could be real. All right. Never know. And all it takes is one, motherfuckers. All right. So, all right. Should I do one for DraftKings?
Yeah, that's up to you, babe.
Let's go ahead. I ended the stream because I might have to log in and stuff. So hold on.
That's fine. I figured. What is that?
Puppy, mine.
That is probably yours.
Yeah. Oh no, Pete.
We'll get you.
Mine.
Yep, we'll get you sorted out here in a minute, okay? Wipe your butt. Now hold on, stay in here.
All right, here we go.
We'll go downstairs in a minute, baby. Daddy's almost done.
All right, let's see. I got a boost and stuff here. I got some boosters. All right, so let's do TD scores. What the fuck is that? A 12 pick? This guy's a 12 pick. Okay, 12 pick. What do you do? Pick all Dude, what is that? What is this bet? This is crazy. That's a crazy odd. That's the 12,000. You know what? Let's just do that just for fun. Let's just do that one for fun. I don't know if that's ever gonna hit, but we just did that one for fun because I had extra money in here. 3 TDs. Yo, should we do a 3 TD bet?
Oh, I don't know. Holy shit!
What?
Look at the fucking payout.
Yeah, it was some random dude's bet over here. This guy, Lopez.
Damn.
I said, fuck it, right? I only put $1 in it.
Hey. What is it? What's the bet itself?
Yeah, I don't think Diggs is scoring against that secondary. I mean, he's probably right, but never know. Yo, let's just fuck around. Let's just do a 3 TD bet. Let's do Gibbs getting 3 TDs. Jonathan Taylor getting 3 TDs. I like how he's only up plus 600. No, dude, no, nobody there is getting 3 TDs. I don't think any of these guys are getting 3 TDs. I could see Bijan getting 3 TDs. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll just get Jonathan Taylor getting 3 TDs. Or maybe I should just do 2 TDs for him. That scares me. Okay. Yeah, let's just fuck around. Let's just do a small 2 TD bet. Let's do 5 people getting 2 TDs. Either passing or rushing 2 TDs. Those two for sure. The Chargers are going against the Titans, right? Let's go. Do we got any, like... Dude, they don't have no boost or nothing. I don't know what that is. Oh. Yeah, profit boost. Okay. Okay, so we got that. So let's do passing props. Justin Herbert to pass 2+ TDs. We're doing a 2+ TD bet's what we're doing. Let's see, who else can we add? You think Bijan's gonna get 2 touchdowns? You know what? Let's do it. Bijan getting 2 touchdowns. We got JT, Gibbs, Herbert throwing 2, Bijan with 2. I said let's do a 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more guy scoring 2 touchdowns. Who are we gonna pick? Who are we gonna pick? Man, this is tough. 2 touchdowns is a lot, you know? We could pick somebody on the Broncos or the Texans here. I think that's the only other team I think could score 2 touchdowns. Let's see. Who do you think can score? Look at those odds of the 2 touchdowns. That's what I'm saying, dude. This is tough. What, baby? Yeah. Yeah, the pad is broke. Green Bay is the only other team I could see somebody scoring 2 touchdowns. What's Tucker Kraft's? So he scored 2 touchdowns last week, but does that mean? I mean, he might get doubled this week. What if we do Josh Jacobs just for entertaining purposes? 463. What if we do 827? All right, Alex. I'm choosing you. I'm calling upon you.
Oh God.
Tucker Kraft's a tight end. He had 2 touchdowns last game. Josh Jacobs is the running back. Who do we pick?
What position did you say Tucker Kraft is?
He's a tight end, but he had 2. Right now he's hot. He had 2 touchdowns last week.
And then the other guy, Josh Jacobs, is a
running back. So literally everyone in here. Gibbs is a running back. Taylor's a running back. Robinson's a running back. Justin Herbert's the only one I have throwing for 2 touchdowns, but he's going against the Titans. So come on and give me 2 touchdowns.
I think Tucker Kraft.
All right. She says Tucker Kraft. We're doing it.
You've got all those running backs. Put a tight end in there.
All right, here we go.
Said.
We got 827 to win on that one, baby. Let's get it. Now, before I leave, let's go to my hey, look, cash out for 90 cents. Let's go to Make Bread, see what Steve picked today.
Yeah, no, I was just getting ready to say.
He got James Cook, Rice, Puka, Kyron, James, or Thomas, sorry, and Bowers. That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad of a pick. Let's see, what else did he pick? Vendel, that's still not a bad pick. Taylor. What happens if we add $1 to this one? Let's just for shits and giggles. Because I would like to win something small like that. Just to
so
have
you have, yeah.
some betting money. I call it betting money. I just do these for fun, guys. This is not something I'm like all worried about. That's a lot in that. That's one game. That's one game. That's 4 touchdowns in one game. So that's how I look at that. Or 5 in one game. Oh, you got a profit boost on this one. You must think this one's going to hit. Low key good, but again, that's 5 touchdowns in one game, dude. That's tough. I'm looking. Does he just all got touchdown scores today? Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I'm gonna do. Can I do 80 cents just for shits and giggles? I can't, dude. No way. No way I can do just 80 cent. Fuck it. All right. Well, I got my bets in. That'll be all, guys. With that being said, YouTube, Twitch, I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.